From what I can see, you're the problem here.
Oh my god. Alucard, eat her up. Friday, September 25th, 2020. Oh, welcome back, Mr. Hyde.
Evening.
Are you by yourself tonight?
Gala is coming.
Okay,
After a shift.
that sounds good.
It's pretty empty here.
It's usually like that. You're our first customer of tonight.
Give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter.
I don't know if it's just me. I don't feel like vampires are using the term nah. Like, what if you were like, oh no, are you here to drink my blood? Nah. Run me those cheeks. Oh my god. Here you go, Mr. Hyde.
Let's see. Good.
I'm not gonna lie, if a vampire told me to run them cheeks, you know what vampire I'd run them cheeks for? What's his face? What's his face in Castlevania? You know which one I'm talking about. The majestic looking one. Alucard. Him and Lenore. I'm running cheeks, I'm running breasts, I'm running toes, I'm running coo, I'm running fingernails, I'm running hair follicles, I'm running neck, I'm running nostrils, I'm running eyelashes. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind me asking,
Ask away.
you said you're here for work?
Yes. For a couple of weeks.
You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you?
Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that.
Interesting way to put it. Then are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about?
I'm not a criminal.
Okay.
In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job, per se. But definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital.
Then what is it?
Yes.
Yes? You travel a lot?
More or less.
You befriended a startup founder. So I assume you either have your own startup or you work in some kind of investment agency.
I used to, but not anymore.
Oh, my guesses were kind of spot on.
That startup founder, he's just a friend.
When we say just a friend, we mean like just a friend or just a friend? You know what I mean? Then what do you do?
I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. So, right now, I'm a model.
I can see that. Menace said I didn't expect that. No. Maybe I didn't expect it, but I can definitely see him modeling. Like, he looks good. His lashes, slayed. He has a freaking cat eye. His wing is perfect. His under eyelashes, beautiful. Eyebrows, plucked to the vampire gods. His nails look nice. I was about to compliment his hair, like the little statement white piece right here. Fantastic. Like, I can see it. I can see it. But you have the looks and the figure, so I guess it makes sense.
You want to know a secret?
Please, tell me a secret, Mr. Hyde.
Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? Vampire models.
Ah.
We are naturally good looking.
That means I would make a great vampire. I'd be like, hiss. Hiss.
Skin paler than an elf's.
Never mind. Never mind. Wouldn't be a vampire.
But we don't have those annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking, living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age?
How long have you been modeling?
Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years.
Okay. Wow.
Good evening.
Hello, Freya. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can.
Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make the place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir?
No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time you were here.
You bet. You could say I'm a regular here.
Hence the attitude.
Hey.
You look very happy. Any special occasion?
Ooh, your book?
Nah, nothing. This is my default state.
Girl, where are we with this novel? It's been a few days. She only has 2 states, either extreme excitement or super stressed.
Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about?
We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession.
And what is your profession, dear sir?
I'm a model.
And he's been doing it for 30 years.
Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time.
Not for me.
That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Freya.
How's the writing so far?
It's okay.
What's
I'm
okay?
stuck and in need of a warm drink.
Okay.
So,
The usual?
pour me something. Please.
Coffee?
Nah.
Oh.
I need to take it slow tonight.
Okay. Good,
Make
good,
me
good.
something warm and sweet without
Warm
coffee.
and sweet without coffee. I know you need something without coffee. You be drinking that same 3-shot espresso like your life depends on it. Let's see what we got. Oh, well, I'm in the coffee section. You said warm and sweet. This is green tea, milk. I don't feel like that's sweet. We have a chocolate. I can do that for you. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I'm gonna give you this because it's not sweet at all. Fuck. Warm and sweet. You didn't really specify. What if I do chocolate, milk? No. Whoa, no. Milk, chocolate. No, I can't fucking do that. What about milk, honey? Yeah, you getting honey milk, girl. Here's a honey milk. Nice and warm and sweet. Girl, anything wrong? It's not bad, but it's not warm or sweet enough. I know that you saw that on the bar, the sweetness was all the way up. Was it not? Was it not? Are you trying to call me out my name in front of the other customer? And I bet he's listening too. He is listening. You're gonna call me out my name? And I know that we're boys, so why would you call me out my name in my shop, that you come here, that I allow you to come in, write your little stories in the corner, and invade my client's privacy? Freya, how about this? You don't like your drink? Right in your face. Milk everywhere. Honey everywhere. I know that's a mess to clean out your hair. Like genuine question, what else was I supposed to give her? Hot chocolate with honey? That's disgusting. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna search this up because there's no way. Okay, look. Day 4, Freya. Milk, ginger, honey. You're telling me that the fucking ginger in the milk, in the honey milk, was gonna make it warm and sweet? It's fucking ginger, Freya. I'm not making this up. I just dropped the fuck out my concealer. She said I would like something warm and sweet with no coffee. I had to choose milk, cause tea's not really sweet, you know what I'm saying? I chose milk for the warmth, and I said honey, cause she said warm and sweet, and the sweet bar was all the way to the end. It was as sweet as it could be. And she said, this isn't warm or sweet. And I know it's warm because the other person who asked for honey milk, that shit came in a cup like that, and it was steaming a little. Her cup is steaming. Her cup cup is steaming. What do you mean it's not warm? And you're telling me that what would have made this drink of honey and milk warmer and sweeter than double honey, what would have been sweeter than double honey, was 1 squirt of honey and ginger. Look at it.
I'm also working on my own novel right now.
Shut up.
Sounds interesting.
It's steaming. And she's gonna tell me it's not warm enough. Bitch, it's hot. It's hot. I know you burned your tongue on it. This is where I get out of pocket in the job. She's like this. She's like, that's actually not warm enough and not sweet, but it's fine. This is what I'm doing. Grabbing her by her tank top and being like, you wanted ginger for a sweet drink, nigga? And then I'm kicking her out.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, Lua, hello. Good evening, Miss
Hi
Lua.
there. How's it going?
Great, thanks.
Lua, please meet Hyde.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde.
And Hyde, please meet Lua.
Hi.
Are you by yourself?
Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworkers.
What's your little
so,
booth thing?
I decided to come here instead.
Is Bailey's coming?
Right.
Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember?
What is he freelance?
He's free to do whatever he wants.
Ooh, she kinda doesn't like that.
Is everything okay?
Right.
To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day.
Oh.
We shall fix that with a warm drink then.
Good idea. Thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte.
Green tea latte, green tea milk. Also, while we're here, I'm gonna look at these other apps because I have not done that. And look how many updates we have. Freelance designer on Tomodachi. So we'll start off with Rachel. Which one's her? That one right there. Rachel's birthday is the 29th of February. There's also the Evening Whispers. French kissing a cat? Are you sure this wasn't written by Shane Dawson? Hold on, I have to read this. So what's the craziest thing you've ever done in your life? Asks her dating app partner. Pretty bold question to ask on your first date, Akari thought to herself, and in the first hour as well. What's the question again? What's the craziest thing you've ever done? Are you sure you want to know the answer, she asked back. Definitely. I think it's the best icebreaker question, and it's also a good indicator. Indicator of what? For how compatible we are, and, well, you know, I don't mean to offend you, but just in case your answer is, I cut someone into 12 parts, or I strangled my Tinder date till he died, is an indicator that I will immediately run away. Fair enough. Akari's interest in this guy increased. Maybe, just maybe, he can handle her story. So, do you want me to go first? He asked. I'll go first. Although it's more like a crazy hobby of mine, not something I did just once, or I could tell the story for the rest of my life. Color me interested. So, I love to kiss cats. That doesn't sound too crazy. I'm talking about lips to lips kissing, especially French. I love French kissing a cat. What? Her date responded without hiding his surprise. You never tried it? If you feel uncomfortable with kissing a male cat, you can always try the female one. Are you telling me you kissed a female cat before? Both male and female, I'm pretty flexible. He didn't say anything, which was unsurprising considering such secrets weren't usually revealed on a first date, or ever for many people. It's not that bad, you know. Here, let me tell you about the first time I French kissed my cat. I was around 14, an age where most people feel curious about many things, especially sexual stuff. But I had no boyfriend, so I couldn't just ask someone to help me practice kissing. But I did have my biggest love at the time. Her name was Oren, and she was a beautiful orange cat with a gorgeous pair of shiny orange eyes. Her date still hadn't responded, so Akari continued. Seeing her beautiful eyes, I got an idea. I decided to borrow my mother's red lipstick and paint my lips red. It was a mess, but I was so Pretty satisfied with the results, I picked her up as usual, and without her knowing, I quickly put my lips on hers. Of course, she clawed her way out of my grip, but just in that quick moment, I felt something weird. It's the same feeling you have when you ride the merry-go-round the first time. No, roller coaster would be a better comparison. After that, I started honing my skills, and now even stray cats don't mind me kissing them. To her surprise, Akari noticed that her date hadn't left her alone in the cafe unlike previous dates she told her story to. Are you crazy? The man asked her with his eyebrows halfway to his hairline. Well, you did ask about the craziest thing I've ever done. Why? You're not interested in kissing a cat even after listening to my story? God, no. I'm a dog person, for God's sake. Hey, Freya? Hey, quick question. What the fuck?
By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again?
No.
After our last meeting?
Not that I know of.
Why did she ask Freya and not me, the owner? He hasn't.
Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused.
Yeah, you really should. No, I'm saying something else. I'm saying, yeah, that was kind of crazy that you put me through that, and I was just cleaning counters, and y'all were talking about racism and hate crimes.
Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning?
He is no one worth meeting.
Bailey's is... or was... I don't know. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago.
About what?
Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that?
Hey, Freya. 2 things. 1, you like to come in here and not only ask people about their business and what we were just talking about, even though you weren't part of the conversation at all. You also like to write about people's personal stories and then publish them into your own novel to have monetary gain. And 2, you like to fantasize about people making out with their cats. So I don't think that this really concerns you. I think this is really between him and her. I don't even think it concerns me. So shut up.
Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place.
I'm also not her friend. So I feel like, what am I gonna do? I'm not a guardian either. What am I gonna say? Mr. Hyde. That's none of your business, Mr. Hyde. How dare you ask her that? Bad vampire. Bad. No. Like, what do you expect me to do, Freya?
It's an old problem. I'm a succubus, and he's an elf.
The usual racial problems then.
Psst, show some manners, old man.
Freya getting on my nerves.
What? I'm just following up on the questions you started.
It's all right. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close, and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, but for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with a relationship.
You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this?
He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years.
10 years?
So, you've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual.
I don't really understand, like, what she wants from Bailey's. Like, I don't get, like, what's the issue? I feel like she wants him to agree with his family, and she wants him to break up with her.
I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right?
Well, yes.
Right?
But I want our relationship to move forward.
To what? So your families will accept each other?
I want a family.
Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you?
No, quite the opposite.
Right, so
He wanted to marry me.
start a family. You mean like you want extended family? Is that what you're saying? Because if that's what you're saying, then break up with him and find someone else. Because you're obviously not going to get it with Bailey's. They're not going to accept you. Your family's not going to accept him or his family.
What's the problem then?
Thank you, Alucard.
It's not that simple.
His family will disown him?
Alucard's laughing. He's having a blast right now.
Yes.
He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family.
Right. What's the issue right now? What's the issue?
Yes.
Problem solved then?
Right.
Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks?
Alucard is eating right now. He's eating.
Just marry him. Make a family
Just
of your own.
marry him and make a family of your own. He gets it. He gets it.
It's not that simple.
Oh, you have the nerve to have relationship problems that you brought to my shop, that you brought on your own accord to my shop. Because remember, she was the one that was like, no, Bailey, let's sit right here at the counter right in front of the barista and have our quarrel with all of our personal business. Let's just put it out in the air, right? Then Alucard was like, hey, what's the problem? She had the audacity to share her problem. Alucard was like, well, it sounds like everything's solved. Like, it sounds like he's down for you. So what's the issue? And you raise your voice? Cause you're acting stupid? Cause you're not making sense? I wish someone I didn't know, cause they also just met for the first time today, raised their voice at me like this. You have nerve, and it's ugly.
Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family?
Then that's his fault, babes.
I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice.
Lua,
Did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him?
Yes.
No
Maybe
way
a
did
little
he
bit.
say, he said this. Here's a smart idea. Maybe you should have thought about that before you started dating him. Idiot. Oh, he meant it. The loud sip was all gall, and I support it.
We didn't think it would get this far.
From what I can see, you're the problem here.
Oh my god. Oh my. Alucard, eat her up. Eat her up.
You're pretty greedy for wanting it
Eat
all.
her up. Eat her up. Mop the floor with her, Alucard.
Him, family approval.
Right?
If you're asking for racial reconciliation,
Right?
might as well ask for world peace.
Yeah, get into it.
old man, stop talking.
Freya, stay out of it.
Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's?
I love him. Of course I do.
Uh-oh, that wasn't a yes. She didn't say yes.
Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me.
That wasn't a yes.
It would be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him.
Ooh, she was projecting. She was projecting. This day is juicy. This day is juicy.
I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are.
Alucard, can you answer that? Please, we're having a moment.
Well, that's difficult. So, you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know.
Damn. He is spitting.
Some are.
Not his.
Have you ever met Bailey's family?
No, they always rejected the idea.
Did he try to introduce you to them?
He did.
You can't have it all, lady.
Ooh, calling her lady was mad disrespectful.
This is not a fairy tale.
Ooh, eat her up.
This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes.
Eat her up. Bring her back to reality, Hyde.
This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I have to leave.
I'm gonna be dead honest. If Hyde said all that shit to me, I'm leaving too. Cause he read her. He read her like a book. He read her in every single language, including Braille. Hyde, that was nuts. That was nuts.
You were super harsh, old man.
But he didn't lie not once. He was harsh and it hurt me. I'm not even in that situation. That shit hurt me. But he did not tell a singular lie. And he thinks it's hilarious.
But you agree with me, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Well, you didn't have to say it so harshly, you know?
I cannot
Good
believe
evening, everyone.
how Hyde read that lady. Okay, what do you want?
Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple of days ago.
The one with ginger and caffeine.
Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is?
Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with the tea?
Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be.
Probably double ginger,
You'll know when you get it right.
I guess. Because he said it's definitely something with ginger, so it's just tea. I'm gonna say just ginger. Like, I don't know what to tell you. This looks disgusting, but like, here you are.
I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need.
Why? These people are pissing me off. Why would you say, hey, just guess what the last thing is? And I guess. And he's like, actually, that's not right. Then fucking tell me. Idiot. You obviously knew. You said you knew 100% this is not what you need. Then what is it? You knew it.
And that's about it.
Hyde. Oh, Hyde. You never change, do you?
Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now? Not you, too.
I was a bit surprised, though. Usually, you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it.
You do know me.
We've been friends for years.
Anyway, I've gotta go. It's
So
past
soon?
midnight.
And once again, she hasn't opened that damn book.
I need to get some sleep.
I need to get some fucking writing done.
Take care on your way, Freya.
Sleep tight.
See you guys.
I need to get back.
Huh?
All right, Andrew. Thanks for the evening.
You're so welcome, Mr. Hyde.
Bye.
Gala was here for all of, what, 10 minutes and then Hyde left?
What was that?
I don't know what that was. Care for another drink to end the day?
Sure.